Giac Gelmo is a vice president with TD Wealth Management, and he services high net worth individuals at TD. Giac has been with financial services for close to 30 years. He is an expert in financial planning.
Investing in changing times is a perception today rather than a reality. I think that folks are focused on the information at hand. What happens is they get caught up in things that are happening on a global level rather than a domestic and a more isolated information that's pertinent to their own personal situation. Information today comes at us at all levels. It does not necessarily mean it's the correct information. Or even if it is, clients often get caught up in their own interpretation of what that information means to them. What we believe is that today's changing times cause people to make inefficient, inappropriate decisions in too short a period of time rather than being focused on the long term. Quality never goes out of style. People need to focus on building well-diversified portfolios made up of geographic and asset classes that are important to them and fit into what's happening in the world. We believe that people need to focus on all aspects of the investment world made up of cash, fixed income, equities, real assets, business interests, holistic planning, focus on the long term, and focus on what's important to them and their family. See the forest through the trees. We believe that people need to take the time to understand what their portfolio is made up of or what it's going to consist of. Look at different considerations that are happening around the world and then build something that they're comfortable with. Don't follow the crowd, but rather be focused on how do you build something that you're comfortable with. Make sure you take into consideration all aspects of the investment community, all aspects of the tax planning situations that are available to you, and make sure that at the end of the night, at the end of the day, you have peace of mind when you go to sleep. We think that people need to fundamentally think about what's important to them. They need to work with trusted advisors, surround themselves with those folks, and make sure that they are all aligned with one another to look after their own personal situation first and foremost. I think that people need to step away from the information that's available to them that causes them to make irrational decisions too quickly and focus finally on the things that are important for the long term to help them achieve their goals. Some of the common mistakes we find in the investment world is that people don't pay enough attention to where they're getting information from. It's always great in bull markets to get information from your trusted friend, your trusted barber, your trusted electrician, etc. We believe that we need to go to the appropriate advisors when it comes to all aspects of life, whether it be tax advice, whether it be medical advice, whether it become investment advice. Don't get caught up on who's giving you the information, but truly build relationships with those who you feel can provide the best information, the best facts to make the concentrated decisions that are important to you and your family.